as you can see, this is Voyager class, Transformers Classics, Jetfire, and this is by far one of my favorite classics figures that I own. Not even just the fact that it's a Voyager, or that it's Jetfire, or the superior plastic and quality they used on this, but this is just an amazing toy. It is decked out with all kinds of weaponry and features. It's just awesome. I mean, obviously his main ones are these huge blasters on top. That is awesome. I mean, look at this guy. He's got not only these huge suckers up here, he's got the side guns. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 freaking points of destruction on this guy. He's badass. And wasn't he supposed to be like a science officer? He's like a weapon of mass destruction is what he is. But I don't care. He's awesome. Now what I like about this toy, besides this, amazing alt mode, is the fact that he's versatile, and the fact that you could just, take off his little backpack and then you got yourself a jet. Without it, obviously, it looks a bit more real, and it's I can't remember the name of the jet. It's the Top Gun jet, F-16s, F-15s. I don't know my freaking jets, so I'm sure someone will correct me or inform me of it in the comments. But I love that you can do that with this figure. The wing sections move. You can move them all the way forward if you want, but honestly, I just do that for the bot mode. But it leaves for a interesting jet. Now, on a transformation, I like the fact that he's not your typical "I have a jet on my back" transformer, and that he is actually a little bit more involved than most jet transformers. I also love how they included the little Gundam-esque little head, kind of like a throwback to the Macross line, which he was originally stolen from by Hasbro. I really shouldn't say stolen from. I'm sure they got the rights for him. But, yeah, that's why Jetfire's original G1 toy looked nothing like Jetfire or Skyfire in the show. But, I gotta say, it took a long time for them to do it, but they eventually did come up with an awesome looking Jetfire. Especially one that's true to, how he's portrayed in the show and the comics. Alright, got them all transformed here. Gonna hook him up with his Uber backpack. And I gotta say, I love this head sculpt. It is just so Jetfire. It's great. It looks a lot like he does in the IDW comic series, which I love. Those comics are great. Check it out. I'm actually currently rereading Transformers Megatron Origins. By far one of my favorite origin stories as far as the origin of the Autobot Decepticon war. You should check it out if you get a chance. It's on paperback. Should probably be able to get it for a good decent price on eBay. But anyways, I'm done plugging some IDW. More for this guy. Now, I'm trying to stand him up. He's a little difficult due to his enormous backpack, but once you get him, he just looks epic. His blasters, or guns that were on jet mode, combine to make this super cool double-barreled blaster. And as a final touch, I mean, if you want to do this, if you want to do it you know, as a throwback for your original Jetfire, or, you know, the fact that it's a cool accessory to have as a battle mask helmet type deal, you can put this on. I don't typically pose him with that on his head because I like the other Jetfire head better, but if you don't want to lose it, you know, put it on there. It doesn't matter. It still looks tough. You know, he's got these antenna. I love robots with antenna. Optimus Prime. But if you don't want to, you can put them down. They're guns. At least they were in jet mode. Why wouldn't they be in bot mode? As far as articulation goes, you know, his arms can go all the way around. They are hindered by the wings. He does have ratcheting elbows. The wrists rotate. His little missile launchers on his arms do rotate back and forth or around, but you wouldn't really need that, I guess. The knees have a nice clickety ratchet. Actually, they're double ratcheted. There's ratcheted right there at the hip too. They do move in and out. If you wanted to make yourself a little midget Gundam. He's still cool. His legs spin all the way around, and his feet open up. And actually, they're kind of like on a little gear type thing. So if you move one, they both move. Ha ha! It's great. 360, so you can admire him in all of his awesome glory. Oh yeah, his thrusters, they move around. They're on a ball joint. You know, they didn't have to do that, and they did. It's a cool touch. I really like it. Now, if you wanted to pose his awesome guns of death, all you gotta do is deploy them and put them forward, and he looks just as freaking epic. Look at that. That is, oh, I love it. This toy is just great. I love the features on this, you know. It's not your typical Transformer where you just transform him and there you go. Maybe there's a gun. Maybe he does a little trick here and there. No, this guy is just full of shit. I love it, you know. Missile launchers do fire. Oh, damn it. I should know better than to do that. But, yeah, they fire, and they get lost, just like the rest of them do. So, there you go. By far, one of the best classic figures you can own. If you get a chance, he's good for a good price on eBay. You definitely would be missing out. I have no clue how much he goes for. I actually got mine at BotCon 08 for like 25 bones. Pretty good deal. I was super excited about it. Yeah, there you go. Up next, I'm going to show you this fan mode, which you can combine him with your Optimus Prime, your Classics Prime, and I'll show that off here in a second. Thanks. Alright, now check out this badass shit. Now if you haven't seen the video on how to do this, I'm going to post a link on the info bar, because I did not come up with this. In fact, the guy's video that I'm giving you a link to didn't either, but he does plug the guy who did. This is freaking awesome. Look how decked out he is with weaponry. Holy shit. As you can see, it's just a little Jetfire on the back of Optimus. You know, he's got a little booster so he can fly. Now, if you're going to do this, it's better if you have a Prime with stable legs. Mine are not as tight as I would like, and he likes to do the splits and fall over. In fact, that's kind of why I've got him kind of looking forward. I mean, because look at all that shit on his back. It is awesome though, and what's cool is you could use Prime's weapons as a final deadly touch, and they do fit into Jetfire's hands, who becomes whatever character you want to call this. That becomes his arms. So yeah, this is just one more reason why you should buy Classics Jetfire. Alright guys, take it easy, and thank you for watching.